Welcome everyone, welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon and we'll be previewing a game by Studio Mono called InSomnia. It is a third-person RPG game set in the very distant future on a, well, sort of a derelict space station slash spaceship. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's definitely very decrepit and, well, very enormous, because it's supposed to house an entire civilization, I believe, because of, well, apocalyptic events in the past. Now, the year is past 4200, I believe, so yeah, very distant future indeed. But it's sort of, you know, dystopian punk-ish environment with low and high tech blending together. Do you remember the good old days with Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and even now with newer games like Underrail? Well, this is sort of it. And however, there is one caveat. The developer has, has already been successfully kickstarted, and now they've sent me this thing to check, this demo, because they have opened another Kickstarter to get funded again. And I thought to myself, that's kind of shady. Why, what did they use so much of their money on the first time that they're now doing another Kickstarter? However, I'll be completely honest. When I started up the game, this is an indie development studio, and when I started up the game, I was blown away. I was really blown away. I mean, just look at the lovely graphics, the pretty awesome animations. You'll see there's loads of stuff. You've got loads of inventory management. Everything has a really interesting description. You've got various weapons, you've got various tools, you've got your different stats, very RPG like. You've got skills, traits, quests. I mean, and right now I'm in this sort of dangerous area in some sort of communication tunnels, and it's telling me to sneak. There we go. It's telling me to sneak past these soldiers because, well, apparently, I guess the communication tunnels over here are not really an area you can just go through. And look at that thing. That armored suit. That looks awesome. Holy crap. That thing looks really mean. Now, stealthing at the moment isn't that much fun because, well, first of all, my character is sort of sliding on the ground. And it's all, he's also moving very slowly. But you have to stealth if you don't want to actually get shot at, I guess. Now, while you go around, as I said, this is a very decrepit station. Everything is fairly, is falling apart. So you can scavenge stuff. An old tablet. You can scavenge stuff here and there. And as I said, you have a lot of inventory. Some of the stuff is useful. Some of it is not. But everything is very nicely drawn and very, very interesting. So over here we've got a light armor made of several layers of rubberized fabric, enhanced with fiberglass, plastic, and metal plates. I guess my body is the only thing that has more holes than these rags, but they have helped me out of trouble many times. Everything has quite an interesting description, and also, you might think, RPG, it's easy. Well, I guess it's not really easy, but you can make it look good. But what about writing? Well, let me tell you. Writing actually had quite a good laugh at with one of the characters. I have to say I really like the writing. You see a strong-looking laborer with inescapable gloom written all over his face. Hey, what are you doing here? Patrols are all over this place at this hour. Are you trying to get yourself killed? If I had a choice, I'd find a cozier place. Why do you care? Oh, get a grip. I'm not going to raise an alarm. My job here is simple. Wiggle the wrench and poke him with a soldering iron. I don't give a shit about anything else. And what are you doing here? I'm allowed. I watch the tunnels and check communications, and I fix these here buckets of screws. Are you talking about the security bots? Sounds like a shitty job if you ask me. What are you talking about? It's a fine job. At least you get to not see the fucking soldiers as often. Seems like you like the flying tins more. Well, they got a nicer walk, that's for sure. One of these days I'll command an army of robots, take over Urb, turn the urbanites into slaves, and force-feed them the shit we eat during holidays. We'll see how long they last. I'm looking for the generator room. I don't know what it generates, mind you, but I need to get there. It's not far, but you won't get there because of all them birdies, if you know what I mean. My work. Maybe you can turn them off for a while? Are you nuts? There's cameras everywhere. You know what will happen to me if I do that? But I like to be fair. I'll teach you how to turn them off for a bottle, if your hands are screwed on right. I wouldn't mind a bottle either, but, well, anyway, I'm broke. Oh, really? That's what the jingling in your pack, eh? Fine. Everyone knows I'm an incredibly generous guy. You'll owe me one, though. See that bot over there? It's not that hard to gain access to its controls if you got a special handy little gadget, of course. I'll give you one. It's been decommissioned. You'll have a hard time in the tunnels without it. No, don't thank me. That was unexpected. Thanks, buddy. So there we go. We got a little hacking tool. Now there's also lockpicking, of course, and such. Let me take all that. Now the funniest thing is when I picked this Ushanka up, I actually put it on and, well, I exploded because of this thing, the Fetters of Conscience, a device used by the Beakera to control the debtors. The chip embedded in the earpiece counts down the time left to detonation. Only Operod can reset the counter. So, you know, if you fiddle with it in any way, if you try to take it off, like if you wanted to put this on, you explode. So not a good idea. Now if I go over here.
But I've got some unfinished business to attend to.
There's some voice acting in the game, especially the main character. I haven't actually heard anything else. Now we can disassemble this thing because we have the tools to disassemble various bots and so on. And that's quite important because you can use all this stuff to craft. And there's quite a bit of stuff you can craft as well. So anyway, let's show you a little bit about combat. Over there is a little bot. So I'm going to try to sneak up on it and change to the little gadget we got. There we go. Can I? Oh. Let me take that away. There we go. Change to that gadget. And then, you know, you can select the thing to hack. Now, we only get one chance at this. So I can try to reprogram it so it becomes my ally or damage it. And I've got a 60% chance of that. But no, of course, we're going for reprogram. I've never tried it. I mean, I have tried it, but I've never been successful. You can only try this once. And I wasn't successful. So I have to actually... Oop. Ow. Oh, I actually absorbed that because of my armor. That's pretty cool. Now, there you go. I'm reloading the weapon. You see, I have 31 more makeshift bullets. Let's close that. And now I'll have to put the tools back on if I want to disassemble this bot. There we go. Now, combat so far I found quite satisfying, very cool. You know, you can use your typer gun, you can use your sword, for example, to slash things. Oh, I can still open this. You know, you can do fast attacks, you can do a power attack. In the lower right, you can see that there's a stamina bar, a health bar, and I'm not sure about the blue bar. I'm not sure what that is. You can also block. You can do a running attack like this. You can also block and then immediately attack. Now, a lot of the stuff I'm picking up, we can take apart for parts. And you can also dodge in many directions, so that's pretty awesome. You know, the game gives you many options, and it feels like you're always in control. It doesn't feel like, you know, you have to wrench with your character. There's nothing in that ammo box. Uh-oh. Oh, bloody hell. That was weird. What the hell was that? I have no idea. There's another bot over there. And we can disassemble this broken bot for parts. As I said, parts are quite important because you can craft a lot of stuff with it. But of course, you know, as RPGs go, you can't craft without the proper skill. So let me equip that hacking thing again. Oh, I have to be careful because apparently they don't actually wait while you're accessing the inventory. Interesting. No, it doesn't like that. Oops. Oh, I missed. I missed again. There we go. Now that's pretty cool because, you know, it depends on your skill how accurate that... Ooh, what's going on? Oh, how accurate the reticle will be. And I haven't actually noticed that. Look at that. That's how they made range work. That's pretty awesome. So the further I go, I'm pretty much hitting anything over there. You know, I'm not hitting anything. It's just gonna go all over the place. Or over here, where I'm very, very accurate. So that's pretty awesome, actually. I didn't notice that before. That is very cool. Now let me get my repair kit out again. This might seem like a bit of a annoyance here, but it's not really, you know. So, oh, bloody hell, where did you come from? Now, these bots right now don't really do a lot of damage, so I can, you know, easily either take the damage, my armor will take the damage, or I can just dodge them. But I am kind of running out of bullets slowly, which I don't like. Now, I'm also going to try and show you the main map, but you can see that the overall feel and the graphics, it's just amazing. You know what these graphics want me to do? What the hell is that back there? Look at that over there. I have no idea. You know what these graphics make me want to do? They make me want to bloody play the game and see what else we'll find. Spoiled Omburger. Spoiled burger made from Oma. Gives you the opportunity to enjoy something that not only unpleasant, but also has zero nutritional value. And I didn't mean Oma as in grandma. Hopefully not. But yeah, these places are awesome. They're, you know, they're sort of creepy. There's these... Oh, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. My skill in rifles increased to 238. Jeez. And we're still... Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. That's not good. Can I run away? Let's see if we'll go out of combat if I run away. I have a feeling it's not gonna care. And it's gonna be on alert now. No, it's not, actually. It's gone back out. I mean, back down. Gas barrel. Interesting. So we can sneak up on that thing, maybe. And try and hack it. And this time, I'll probably just go for damage. So it's over there. Now let's see if I can actually hack it. Now as per usual, you know, you've got your... Oh, I can't hack it if it's not out. Okay, whoops. Well, let's show ourselves. And let's hack it. Well, I guess I can't hack it. I can't hack this thing. Oh, it's not very accurate, that thing, is it? And neither am I. And now it's gone back out. I mean, back down. Solve this. Zero rod something. Hey, man. I know you're in there. Is it repairing? What is it doing? I guess it's done? I don't know. Either way, look at this place. And of course, you know, you've got your quest hubs where you can talk to various NPCs, gain quests, and so on and so forth. And then you've got an entire map of the space station. And of course, the space station is so huge you don't actually see the edges of the space station. I don't know, maybe that's possible in the game to do, but you know, at the location where we're at, you just see lots of space station everywhere. And then there's these, it's a bit like Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 traveling. You know, you can travel around and where you want, and it takes time. You can camp in the meantime, and you've got random encounters. So that's pretty awesome. Right, let's go for damage this time. Shut it down and cause some damage to it. Did that work? I guess it didn't. Oh, yeah, I guess it did, because we only shot it twice, and that was it. Interesting. I could try using my sword and see how that goes. A flashlight. Oh, it actually is a flashlight. Can we equip it? Yes, we can. That's cool. Well, let's equip that. And the flashlight is off, and it also uses energy. So, as far as I can see from this demo... What is this? Now, there's also... Oh... That almost looks like it could have monsters in it, because there's various mutated monsters in this game, and there's some sort of swarms and such around, so we gotta be careful. And maybe there's air shaft. Yeah, let's go through the air shaft. Of course we want to. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, look at this place. This is so... To find your way in dark places, you'll need a flashlight. Try to find the flashlight in the crate near you. To use the flashlight, blah, blah, blah. To recharge, energy-consuming devices, Q. Oops. Oh, another flashlight. And batteries. So I can press 4. There we go. I mean, look at this! Look at how awesome this is! I am so bloody psyched for this game. It is amazingly polished. It is so interesting, you know, the environment, the atmosphere is awesome, the writing is very awesome, and some of it is very witty as well. And the combat is fun.
Everything went suspiciously well. Naturally, I have better things to worry about than other people's secrets. But that container of lab equipment cost a shitload of money. Oh well, I better get home and wait for broker to call.
Yeah, we have a container that we're delivering. What is that? What is that? Oh wow, wow. This is so weird. And that thing is draining the battery so fast it's ridiculous. But yeah, you know, at first, as I said, I was a little bit apprehensive. I was... How? They're doing another Kickstarter? And they already got the money for the first one? But now I can understand. I mean, this game... Holy bloody crap. This is not something I would expect, you know, of an indie studio. Of course... Ooh, to reservation. Of course, you know, indie studios can make, of course, very good games. But this is graphically... you know, on a very high level in a way, and it's an RPG, and it's just a game I really want to play right now, and it's not done yet. So yeah, it's on Kickstarter. I will definitely give you all the links to the Kickstarter, and I'm not sure if you can actually hear me while this loading screen is being recorded. I hope so. But if not, well, all of that will go to waste. What's more, however, is that... Oh, here we are in another questing area. The reservation. I actually don't want to have my weapons out, because some of the people, well, they don't take kindly to you, you know, pointing weapons at them. And in fact, let me just quickly go and show you the world map. But yeah, if you're, you know, if this looks good to you, and it definitely bloody looks good to me.
Rainbow 106 is the loudest place in the neighborhood. All the roads, more or less, lead here.
That's pretty cool. Of course, I'm not going to talk to them just yet. Where is the exit? I forgot. It's not there. I think it's... No, it's not here. I mean, the game just looks bloody amazing. I don't know how they got this old car onto, you know, this space station in the year 4200 plus. But yeah, I mean, one more thing. If you like the look of this, I will give you the Kickstarter link. And on that Kickstarter link, you also have the link to this demo. So you can play the prologue. And of course, this is actually not the player character. This is apparently a character, there's a workshop here, by the way, that the character will be able to, I mean, the player character will be able to apparently recruit. So there you go. You of course require the skill to make these things, but yeah, you can craft metal plates, for example, and so on and so forth. So pretty cool. And the game just looks amazing, and I want to... you know, do more stuff. I'm always attracted to games that have like these dangerous underground areas. Of course, everything is sort of underground here. It's a spaceship. So there's the global map, and let me just quickly show you that, where you can travel around. So see, this is a space station, and it's just everywhere. I'm not sure what this area is. I guess it's only where you can go. I don't know. Either way, you can rotate it because it's all 3D. You can't really zoom in and zoom out. But there's various places, you know, places. There's a gate C over there. There's a gate B, and all of this is closed. And a trade post, because I guess this is not in the demo. But there's also a wild swarm over there. I have no idea what this wild swarm is, but we're gonna find it anyway. So there's our energy, and I guess you have to camp after you're done. And of course, as I said, there's also random encounters. So if you're very interested in this, you can go to the Kickstarter, support the guys, and also play the game yourself. And let me tell you, this is just amazing. Whoa, what are those things? I haven't been so excited for a game in quite a while, probably. And I really want to play this. I really, really want to play this because it just looks, feels, and plays quite amazing. And what are those things? Oh. They look weird. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, sword it is. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, they're blocking as well. Look at that. No, no, no. Yeah, this is not good. I think these things are quite bad. What's going on? Oh, I'm out of energy. That's not good. And that thing is still alive, apparently. Oh, crap. They do damage anyway. Can I kill them? Oh, execute. Yeah. Nice. Squam. And you can scavenge them as well. Uh-oh, there's another one over there. Squam meat. Ugh. That does not look good. Ugh. But, I mean, it's just stuff like this. It's so amazing. I love doing this stuff in these games, you know? This game looks bloody amazing. Please, go to their Kickstarter, support them, and play the game. Because it is. It does. This does, you know, this should get released. This is going to be an amazing game, I think. And it should get released. Anyway, before you say it, no, I haven't been paid off by the team to do this. It just is an amazing game. Go play it. And trust me, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.